We are here at Texas A&M University. We're just about to meet with Dr. Baltensberger, who's the head of Soil and Crop Science for Texas A&M. He has about 35 years of experience in alternative crops.
We're also looking into economic viability in Texas using data from other states, hemp-producing states, hemp-producing countries. There's quite a few, over 30, and also over 30 states. So we're looking at quite a bit of data contrary to what the past had looked at. What are the steps necessary to make sure this industry is strong from the start?
Have you guys applied for USDA or NEFA funding yet?
No, we can't in Texas.
Oh, because it's not legal in Texas.
Right,
Oh,
that's
Lord.
one of the requirements is you have to have research laws.
Looking at where the opportunities are is certainly part of where we want to be. I treat hemp, marijuana, as an alternative crop with potential. And I've looked at a lot of alternative crops. They seldom go from 1,000 acres to 1,000,000 acres. There's a lot of unknowns as you start to crack into an industry and compete with those that you are taking out of business by replacing them. I struggled to see hemp being competitive in the oil market. It's a volume product that soybean oil is the base price for quality oil. Palm oil is the base price for non-oil. So if you're just growing oil, you got to be the low-cost producer. If you're growing an oil that's got some special characteristic, which is why I'd have some interest in the high CBD oil. Soybeans were a forage crop in the 50s, and then they developed the processing and the yield potential on the seed to get meal and oil out of it, and the livestock industry took off and used all the meal and kept it rolling, and the food industry kept the oil going, and it's growing to what our second largest crop in the United States. It's tough to compete with the pine tree world, so they make their market and their money off of the higher value product, and essentially the pulp is a co-product. You got to find a way to get rid of it, so if you can sell it cheap enough that it can go into the building industry and provide a role, that's great. I don't see it by itself being a driver of the building industry. If the automotive industry that develops here wants a local source of hemp for fiber, for either their seats or hemp resins for their dashboards or whatever, then that's a market we can expand to meet in the research that we'd look at.
We actually have on the bus, we didn't bring it in with us, but we have a door from BMW that's made, the injection molded panel, right, is made from flax and hemp combined. You know, from an auto standpoint, we're talking with Tesla to put, you know, obviously there's the supercapacitor standpoint, the batteries from the fiber, but also, you know, just using it for the injection molded plastics.